Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be showing how I made a user responsive users page including the block and unblock process. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get into the coding. Alright, first up here now manage users.php. We have put a title, we added a bootstrap and style CSS, and we have put our logo on top. We have put our background color, line and gradient, and then we have our text form label primary, manage all users. And this next we have a search user button right on top. Let's go see. Search user button. You put Jake J search user, and yeah. Next up we have the profile image span, as you guys can see right over here. We have everyone's profile image span profile image here. Next up we have the user's name, as you guys can see right over here, user's name in column. Then we have email, mobile, registered date, etc. Email, mobile, registered date, and that's it for here. And then we have to fill them, guys. We have a query select from users. It suggests the users for every single user that has signed into our website. They links their accounts with this website. Then we can see everyone right over here in this page. And yeah, pagination on all this just gives us the results. Results per page. The page limit is, I believe, 8, so it can fit 8. And yeah, it shows everything that we need to know. And in line with our coding, let me explain it a bit more in detail before I go to the block process. All right, guys. Now imagine one thing. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there are 7. There are 7 users, guys. So query has to search through a bunch of different stuff. Uh, it searches to the users. Let's just say here. Searches the users, and what it does, guys, is uh, it takes them, because obviously this is manage all users. It takes the data that is necessary from them and then links it without coding to the places they are supposed to under the specific field. As you guys see, profile image, username, email, mobile, registered date, etc., and so forth. And yeah, that is how the I made a user responsive thing, user responsive manage all users. And now let's talk about the block and unblock process. As you can see, when I click it, it'll say green unblock button. When I click it again, it'll say red unblock button. Now let's take a look at that, shall we? Alright, as you can see right over here, we have echo selected data email. Now we have selected the data email for this to work, guys. So for this block process to work, guys, I want you to imagine this. We have a username u, okay, u, and what's tied and his main source of information is email. So if we block his email, then he automatically gets blocked from the website. So we need his email first of all for the process to work. So that's why we put email here. So it grabs the email of the person, then class button on click block user, or this process blocks the user, guys, and so forth, the block button. And then right after this, guys, this button appears, echo selected data, grabs over the email again to unblock him, unblock, just like that. Button success, which is green, but danger, which is red. Now let's take a look at the process, guys, in our script. Alright, let's scroll down to our block user. There we go. New HTTP request on state change function. Request response text blocked. As you guys see, it's blocked. What this does is it blocks the user email, so it can never again connect or use sign in to our website with the same email or the user. So everything he bought, his invoices are gone if he did not save them. Next. Next up, Dr. Limon by ID UB plus email in HTML unblock button. After the block process, the unblock block button will appear because we can't block them a second time, only first time. And yeah, next we have button success. Success button is green as I said earlier. Then uh, else if it's not blocked, it will say it will okay. Let me just explain the ifs right here. The three ifs: else if, else, and if. Okay, what this is saying is if it is blocked, it shows the unblock button. As you guys see, if I press it, it's blocked and it shows the unblock button right here, as you guys can see. And the other else if it's not blocked, it's unblocked. Right over here, as you guys see, it's unblocked. When I click it, it shows the block button. See right here, the button danger. Else alert text. Request open get user block process. Email equals email true. And yeah guys, that is how I made user responsive manage all user page and program the block unblock process. I hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next one.